We finally made it to the last Raw before Night of Champions. Hey guys, welcome back to this universe mode. My name is Official GRI if you're new, and what you missed is 3 weeks of Raw and Smackdown as we are 1 week away from our Night of Champions pay-per-view. The match card tonight on Raw is Bianca Belair, the Raw Women's Champion, the only champion in this universe mode, takes on Michin. Humberto versus Julius Creed versus Dominic Mysterio in a triple threat match. Remember, these three will square off in a 6-man triple threat tag team match for the Raw Tag Team Championships as the Creed brothers, Lotharios, and the Judgment Day, Dominic and JD McDonough, representing the Judgment Day. Santos Escobar got screwed over last week, and he's eliminated from the Intercontinental Championship tournament, but he'll try to bounce back, and he'll take on Sami Zayn. Shotzi versus Alba Fire. That'll be a one-on-one women's match. Alba Fire picked up a win in week 1. Shotzi picked up a win last week. Karrion Kross versus Austin Theory, the other semifinal for our Intercontinental Championship tournament. As you can see, Solo, we just talked about a second ago. If you missed that, he won. Santos Escobar got screwed over. Clearly had his hand on the rope, but the ref did not see it. So Solo advances to the final. And it's a triple threat match as our main event to find out who will join Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins for the Raw Championship at Night of Champions. Remember, all these three lost leading up to this week, I should say. They all lost to one of these three opponents. That's why these three are in there. Well, they get one last shot to get in the main event of Night of Champions, and they'll have to all beat each other. Of course, Damian Priest and Finn Balor, teammates, part of the Judgment Day, so maybe they'll work together to get Drew McIntyre out of the ring and then fight amongst themselves to see who can get in that match. We will see. But anyway, let's jump into it. Like we said, Bianca Belair, our only champion of this universe so far. The very first episode, we crowned the Raw Women's Champion with a triple threat match between Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, and Rhea Ripley. And last week, it's the number one contenders match between Charlotte and Rhea, and Charlotte ended up picking up the win. So we will see Bianca versus Charlotte at Night of Champions, but Bianca gets a little tune-up match as she goes up against Michin. And Michin obviously shouldn't be just discredited. I mean, it should be a win for Bianca, sure, but Michin definitely is not a bad wrestler. As right away, Bianca Belair showing off the strength and just showing off right now. And she does a couple squats before she finally drops Michin with the suplex. And Bianca going to town on the face of Michin to start. Punches and now boot to the face and another kick to the back of the head, but Michin gets to her feet. And Michin going for a springboard and a nice DDT. Nice move. Looked like it was a little slow build up, but she gets it off. And a nice backflip there, nice moonsault. And a cover, one, but a quick kick out for Bianca Belair. Of course, tonight will be the final Raw, of course, before Night of Champions. We have 3 of our 4 matches, well, now 2 of our 4 matches settled in writing. Raw Women's Championship and the Tag Team, which we already went over, and the Intercontinental Championship match will be determined tonight. That'll be finalized. And another cover from Michin, and another quick kick out at 1 for Bianca Belair. And then she's going to town now on Bianca's face. So yeah, Karrion Kross versus Austin Theory, winner versus Solo, and then the triple threat match tonight will determine who gets in the Fatal 4-Way for the Raw Championship. So that'll all be settled, and we're so close, and hopefully can get it out by next weekend, I hope. I don't know, we'll see. Definitely work on that and get it out as fast as I can. So I am super excited as Michin on the attack. But finally, Bianca with the counters. All Michin for a couple minutes there. And she's going to roll out of the ring, catch her breath. And Bianca's not going to let her as she flies over the ropes with a nice move and takes down Michin. And Bianca's going to try to get this thing back in the ring. And she's on the upper hand now. She was not going to let her catch her breath. She flew over those ropes. She had some ups there as the two ladies run into each other, as we've been seeing a lot of. And now Michin going for, looks like a guillotine. Yep, she's got a guillotine locked in on Bianca Belair. Let's see if this can wind down Bianca. She gets out of that relatively fast. Look at the strength on Bianca Belair. Wow, my goodness, the strength. Now she's got him up, nice move, and she's going for a quick cover, and one, and a quick kick out from Michin at 1. So now Bianca gets, it looks like she's going for a glam slam here, and yes, the glam slam. And where's she going? She's going to the top rope now. Bianca on the top. Let's see what she's looking for. She wants Michin up on her feet. She's getting up. Bianca with a crossbody. What a crossbody from way downtown, and she had a fly for that one. But she sinks it in. Michin with the reversal, and now Michin on the attack. Another springboard. Oh, she was going for that springboard DDT, but she totally missed. Not even close. Standing moonsault from Bianca, but she won't go for the cover. Bianca switching between back and forth. Doesn't know which way to put her on there. Now she rolls her back over and just working on the leg. So Bianca with already an impressive win. Their only match in this Universe mode was that triple threat match. So she's looking to pick up a win, get the momentum before defending her title. First title defense in the history of this Universe mode. First champion in the history of this Universe mode. Still the only champion. But don't worry, they'll all be crowned at the pay-per-view in due time. This match going back and forth. Michin now back on the attack. And elbows to the face of Bianca. Michin's looked pretty good against the Raw Women's Champion. She has not gone down easily, that's for sure. It's now Bianca with the slap, punch, kick, and back to the back of the head, back of the neck area. Cover, but Michin grabs the rope. Referee sees that time. It was the referee from last week. She would not have seen the thing, but this referee saw it just fine. It's a nice splash there from Bianca Belair. Still can't believe Santos Escobar got screwed over like that. Not saying he would have won the match, but man, he shouldn't have lost it on that at least. It is what it is. Solo moves on. Santos Escobar will have to recoup if hopefully he can get a win this weekend. Michin's trying to line up something. Let's see what she's got in store, and looks like she hits it. And that is the Eat Defeat. Is she going for the cover? Well, she's going to pull Bianca away from the ropes, but she's taking her sweet time doing it. Finally a cover, and 1, 2, and kick out at 2. Wow, Bianca, though, definitely was in a little bit of trouble. And Michin looking for a package pile driver. She has it. This might do it, actually. Bianca looks knocked out. The cover. 1, the champ's in trouble. 2, oh no, she's got a hand on the rope, and the referee sees it again. And he wasn't even at that great of an angle, but he saw it. Wow, this referee is good. A million times better than the referee of last week. Bianca could have easily lost that if she wasn't near the ropes. She might have been done. She might have been out for the count. 2 big moves from Michin, but she's showing that, look, she's unfazed. Look at the strength. She still has it in her to do that. Nice suplex. Bianca needs to take advantage here. She's going to the top again. Already saw 1 cross body. This is a 450. Yes! 450. This could do it. And a rope break. Oh, I guess she had the foot under the rope. This referee doesn't miss a thing. That foot was under the rope. It was just barely. My goodness. That could have possibly ended it, but... Oh, and look at the strength from Bianca Belair. Look at this strength. My goodness, she's a freak of nature, and that's why she's the Raw Women's Champion. Absolute beast. And now she's taunting, but actually at a reasonable time. Maybe that's why she's a champion. She's not taunting while her opponent's getting up. She's taunting at a reasonable time. Instead of always taunting. Everyone taunts in this Universe mode, and then immediately gets clotheslined or something. And another splash. Bianca doing some damage on the outside. It's a 5 count, so we need to get back in this ring. And nope, counter from Michin. And let's see. Oh nope, still not getting back in the ring. As we're at a count of 6. And I think we're finally going to get in the ring here. They're close to the apron. Yep, they'll finally get back in the ring. Bianca gets tossed in. Count of 7 though on the outside. They're out there for a while. And Bianca, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The KOD. Yes, kiss of death. And that should do it for the champ. That should do it. No way Michin's kicking out of this one. 1, 2, and 3. It's over. Bianca Belair picks up the win. And she's ready for Night of Champions against Charlotte. Good win from Bianca. She picks up. And she had to work for that win, though. It wasn't easy. That's for sure. And wait a minute. It's Charlotte Flair. Is she going to do anything? No, she's not. But these two are going to stare each other down. Bianca Charlotte for the Raw Women's Championship at Night of Champions. Let's take a look at the other matches on the card tonight as Julius Creed picks up a win. So the Creed brothers get the momentum heading in to their match for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Santos Escobar does bounce back. He picks up a win against Sami Zayn. Alba Fire picks up another win. She picks up a good win against Shotzi too. So might need to be on the lookout for Alba Fire in the future as she has some good wins so far. As we'll go into the semifinal of our Intercontinental Championship. Karrion Kross versus Austin Theory. Just to go back on Alba Fire, she won week 1 against Gigi Dolan and now picked up a win against Shotzi. Much more impressive, of course, but both equally as impressive, you could say. Alba Fire trying to make a name for herself in this universe mode, and she's doing a good job of that so far. Shotzi also beat Michin, and that was in week 2 of Raw. So Michin with 2 losses to start off the universe mode, but she made an impressive showing against Bianca Belair. Nothing you could take away from that was negative from Michin. So anyway, let's get into this match. Semifinals, Karrion Kross, Austin Theory. Austin Theory beat Tyler Bate to get here, and Karrion Kross defeated Sami Zayn. So Sami Zayn now 0-2 with that loss to Santos earlier tonight. So let's see who can win this one. This is probably about as even as you can get between these two. Similar height, similar build, and anyone could win this one. I like Karrion Kross. Be nice to see him get a push. We'll see. But Austin Theory on the upper hand right away, so we'll see how that goes. His Theory might be looking for a power bomb, and yeah, power bomb from Austin Theory. So Theory on the attack right away with a couple big moves, and Kross with the counter. And still try to get on the upper hand. And double hand choke slam from Karrion Kross. This would be a big win for either of these two to get a shot at the Intercontinental Championship match right away. And to verse Solo, either of these two guys, Solo's not going to be an easy competitor, that's for damn sure, but either of these two competitors can beat him. And he can beat either one of them, I'm just saying, but I would say the winner of this probably feels good about themselves. They could win. Either way, it'd be Solo, Austin Theory, or Karrion Kross will be our Intercontinental Champion in hopefully just a week or two. Austin Theory going for a suicide dive on the outside. And Charlotte needs to get out of the way. Scarlett needs to get out of the way. DDT under the outside from Austin Theory. And Austin Theory just on the attack so far. He is looking good. Cut Reg power bomb there. And then now there we go. There's the taunt at the wrong time as he's flexing to the crowd. And Karrion Kross gets up and throws him into the wall. And he'll throw him into the wall again. And we're at a 6 count. These superstars need to get in the ring sooner rather than later, and they're both going to get in at the count of 7. Karrion Kross has him up, and he's going to drop Theory onto the ropes. And he's going for the cover. Theory, though, 1, 2, and a kick out. So all the way to a 2 count. Austin Theory needs to be careful now. A nice DDT from Karrion Kross. Theory rolls out of the way, and a nice boot to the face. Theory needed that. He was that momentum was gone after he flexed to the crowd, so he needed a nice reversal, and he got it. Whips Kross into the corner. Nice clothesline, and what a move from Austin Theory. And he's going for the cover. Count 1, 2. Scarlett's on the apron, but this referee did not care. This referee is pretty oblivious to a lot. She was the same one that didn't see Santos Escobar's hand on the rope, and now Scarlett tried to interfere with that count, and she was having none of it. Maybe she saw it and just ignored it, or she just truly didn't see it. If I had to guess, she probably just didn't see it. She doesn't see a lot of things, and Karrion Kross now, he may be looking for something. He's got plenty of moves. What is he going to do? He's going for a cross jacket. Cross jacket sleeper hold. Is Austin Theory going to tap? The longer Theory's in this hold, the worse it gets for him. Is he going to tap? Austin Theory? No, he's going to get out of it. An elbow his way out of it. That was scary. Thought Austin Theory was going to tap there a few seconds longer, and he might have. His stamina definitely drained, though. He can't take another big move. And now Theory's looking for a move of his own. What's he going for? Here it is. He's got him up for the ATL. ATL. Can Kross kick out? 1, 2, 3. Austin Theory is going to Night of Champions. He beats Karrion Kross, and he's moving on to the finals. It'll be Austin Theory versus Solo for the Intercontinental Championship at Night of Champions. Wow, what a match from Austin Theory as we see there. Solo, Austin Theory, who will be our first ever Intercontinental Champion. Let me know what you guys think below. As Austin Theory looked pretty impressive there. Got down to the wire where one big move for either of the guys would have ended it. It just happened that Austin Theory hits that ATL and this one was over. So let's go into our main event. Triple threat time. 2 members of the Judgment Day in this match, as Damian Priest and Finn Balor in a triple threat match. They'll have to fight each other. Hopefully that doesn't cause tension within the group. I don't think it will, especially not this early on. Understandable that you can't just let one person win. Someone's got to get pinned, so I think they understand, but hopefully no bad blood comes from it. And Drew McIntyre, they'll be glad just to have a friend in the ring, because Drew McIntyre is not going to be easy to bring down. Although he put up a terrible showing against Randy Orton back in week 2 of Raw, as he completely got dominated. Randy Orton was just all over him from the beginning. McIntyre maybe got a few moves in, that was it. It wasn't even a long match. It was quick, and it was bad for Drew McIntyre, honestly. So he'll be looking to bounce back. If he can win in a triple threat, it'll be very impressive. And then he could take that triple threat skills to a fatal 4-way. So I think anyone who wins this match, has already got maybe a leg up, only because they've proven they can win with just more than a one-on-one. So that fatal 4-way will be tricky, because it's hard. Even if you're the best wrestler on that night, doesn't mean you're going to win. All it takes is for you to get thrown out of the ring at the right time and someone else to take that pinfall. And here comes Finn Balor, of course. And then we'll get this match underway. Fatal 4-way. One of these 3 will join Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins for the Raw Championship. Already a stacked lineup with those 3 in it. One of these 4 would definitely be not the favorite, because these 3 all lost. So Damian Priest lost last week to Seth Rollins. Drew McIntyre, like we said, lost to Randy Orton in week 2. And Finn Balor lost in week 1 to Roman Reigns. Put up a decent fight, though. And so did Damian Priest put up a good fight against Seth Rollins. The only one who didn't really put up a good fight was Drew McIntyre, as Finn Balor going for some cross faces early on. He threw Damian Priest to the ropes and then immediately went to Drew McIntyre. So it looks like they're both prioritizing getting Drew McIntyre on the ground first before they fight each other, which is a good sign to see, as the Judgment Day are trying to at least work together a little bit. As you can see, every time McIntyre has gotten up so far, they've gone after McIntyre and then go after each other. So good teamwork being applied early on. And there we go. Finn breaks out of that, and Damian Priest takes over on Drew McIntyre, and then they'll go at it again. So it's a good formula going on right now between Damian Priest and Finn Balor. Priest stomps on him off the ground. And yep, Finn Balor will catch his breath, and Damian Priest will go after McIntyre, but McIntyre finally on the upper hand, and one of the most used moves in the Universe mode, dropping him onto the ropes. You gotta love that one. McIntyre in there, and a nice, belly to belly over the top rope. But Finn Balor in now to beat up on Drew McIntyre. Man, the system that Damian Priest and Finn Balor got going is actually pretty smart. But Damian Priest has a sledgehammer now and won't use it. And these two going after each other. Now, it's just kind of all of a mess in the middle of the ring. Now, Finn Balor's going to pick up that sledgehammer and go right to the back of Drew McIntyre. I think he tried to hit Damian Priest with it, but Priest was too quick with the kicks. A nice move from Finn Balor. Was that I think it was the 1916. Looked like it, at least. Drew McIntyre breaks up the count. He's working on the arm of Finn Balor. Finn Balor's right there by the rope, but I guess he can't grab it, but he'll get out of this relatively fast. And now Priest on McIntyre. And a nice slam there. So here they go at it again, Damian Priest and Finn Balor. And Priest does the signature official GRI Universe Mode move, apparently. And here we go, Finn Balor on the outside. Damian Priest dragging McIntyre on the apron. But Finn Balor kind of broke that up. I don't know if it was intentional. But he broke it up in a nice DDT to Drew McIntyre. Priest with a nice move. And a clothesline from Drew McIntyre. And McIntyre trying to take advantage. He's been kind of getting beaten up by both of these guys. They've definitely, I wouldn't say teamed up, but they've definitely come in with the strategy of let's get McIntyre down immediately every time he's up. They've been doing a good job of that. See, McIntyre was working on Priest, but Finn Balor right away, inverted DDT, elevated inverted DDT right on the sledgehammer. And it's a good thing Damian Priest broke that up, because I don't know if Drew McIntyre would have kicked out. That was right on the sledgehammer. That sledgehammer's still in the ring. Priest going for something here on Finn Balor, and that looks like it is a razor's edge onto the sledgehammer. But Drew McIntyre obviously right there to break that up. Not sure why Damian Priest went for the pin. I guess he figured might as well. But that was a big move. Finn Balor might be out of it. He just took razor's edge right on the sledgehammer. Finn Balor get beat up, and now he just takes that move. Sledgehammer to the face, it looked like. Looking for a Glasgow kick, but somehow Finn Balor kicked out of that. And Damian Priest with a chair shot to Drew McIntyre, but Finn Balor using that sledgehammer on Damian Priest. Priest gets up and clotheslines Finn Balor. This match going all kinds of ways right now. And Damian Priest, and a neck breaker. It looked like he was going to do something, but a neck breaker. Finn Balor pops right back up, and bodies are just flying all over the ring right now. It's hard to keep up. Suplex to Drew McIntyre. The one constant in this match is South of Heaven's coming. South of Heaven to Finn Balor. Is he going to kick out? He's close to the ropes. Drew McIntyre needs to get up. 2. This one's over. No. McIntyre got there just in time. My goodness. And the cover on Damian Priest here. 1, 2. And Priest kicks out. Finn Balor was up against the apron. Or up against the corner there. And at the turnbuckle. He was not going to break that up. It's a good thing Damian Priest kicked out. My goodness. South of Heaven on to Finn Balor. Drew McIntyre probably got there just in the nick of time. If he was a split second later, that match would have been over. Finn Balor's definitely not kicking out of anything. He's been through a lot. As Drew McIntyre, let's see if he can kick out. Damian Priest on the outside, and he kicks out at 2. Finn Balor trying to steal one on the tired Drew McIntyre. And Claymore kick! Drew McIntyre with the Claymore. Can Priest get in the ring in time? 2, and wow, the referee's hand was about to hit the mat, and Damian Priest came in the nick of time. My goodness. Finn Balor, I'd be surprised if he's not the one pinned. He's been going through hell this match, just big move after big. That Claymore kick definitely was about to end it. Damian Priest was getting a kendo stick on the outside, and just like Drew McIntyre did to him, this time Damian Priest got in the ring with just a half second to spare. Just Finn Balor breaks up the count and uses a sledgehammer on Damian Priest. And Now Drew McIntyre, both members of Judgment Day down. Now Drew McIntyre looking to be on the upper hand as he hits Finn with a steel chair. And oh, what a move by Damian Priest, planting Drew McIntyre's face right on the steel chair. And he should be out for the count. Damian Priest was looking to capitalize, but Finn Balor countered. And now Finn Balor on the attack. He's got a chair. Who's he going to use it on? No, he's going to drop it before Damian Priest. And Damian Priest with another South of Heaven. But Drew McIntyre's in the ring. So, oh, and a neck breaker, swinging neck breaker. Is Drew McIntyre going to make a cover on Finn? Oh, no, he's not. Why didn't he just go for the cover? He had that match won. Oh, low blow. Low blow by Damian Priest. This might do it. Finn Balor's out. He's not getting up. 1, 2, and 3. Damian Priest. And you could say it was deserved. He was good this match. Damian Priest wins the triple threat. He's going to Night of Champions. He'll be in the Fatal 4-Way for the Raw title. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. SmackDown up next, then Night of Champions. We'll see you there.